Hey y'all, so this is going to be a quick Tuesday Tarot tea message, okay? I do not own any of the rights to the music playing in this video. My nail did not break off. Whew. Anyways, want to book me, look in the description box for all of my information down there below. You guys join my inner child healing class this weekend. It is going to be on ownership, okay? We just left the third week of adjusting, okay? So yeah, whenever you're watching this, it's going to be going into ownership. So if you really want to dive deep into your inner child issues and begin to navigate and heal those things so you don't repeat the same cycles and lessons, okay, then you want to join. All the information will be in the description box. And yeah, you guys, besides all that, let's get right into it. Card 1, people. Y'all know I love to find the title as I get the message, so give me a second. Let me just meditate and breathe over this, pray a little bit. All right, so the first card, if you watched my videos before, you would know that we usually find out what the title is while I'm recording it, okay? Like in real time, we are finding out the title, you know what I'm saying? So here we have marriage. So my card 1, people, gonna be real quick in this because I'm going out and I was like, how do I stick to my commitment of making sure we get Tuesday Tarot tea out every weekend, but also do something light and fun for myself with my friends? And so I said, okay, I'm gonna start pre-recording these, and then we'll just be consistent in that way, or we're just going to make sure it gets posted regardless, okay? So sometimes you guys can catch me on live, and sometimes here I am, okay? So card 1, people, go ahead and pick a card. If this is a pick a card game, you guys, I like to relate things to real life and what's going on in the world. All right, so a lot of you guys are marrying your energies together, or you're getting very familiar with your environment, the tools, the resources that you have in the environment, the access, the friendships, the connections that you have within your environment, your third house, okay? So you could be really looking towards relationships, friendships that really you can see long term. You're not really going to be investing any energy or marrying energies with anything that is not for that greater long-term vision, or is not, you know, in alignment with just all of our current assignments. Shout out to Lulu, of just taking care of our basic needs and necessities, because this is also Gemini energy. So just people who are on the same wave, thinking the same way as you, kind of have, they know what they want out of life, may not know how to get it, but is actively putting the work towards and letting the universe kind of reveal the rest of the steps and whatnot of that nature. So whether this is a relationship, or this is friendships, or this is y'all inner worlds coming together, I feel like my card 1, people, it's almost like you're very daring, okay? I don't know if I want to name this like dare to be different, or dare to be you, or, you know, something about how daring, or just like doing, you know, daring to be true, to follow the truth in your heart. We'll figure out the title, but I feel like you guys are doing that. You are daring. You are kind of like rebelling against the status quo. We're rebelling against what seems to be normal, what seems to be the right thing to do. So you might, I just heard police officer, position and power. You might be somebody of position and power, or you might have these type of relationships, and you guys could be people realizing how much power that you actually have, and you could be delegating at this time ways in which you want to move so that your actions affect everyone on a greater scale, in a way that's good for all, okay? So that's what I'm really feeling, you know, just kind of like a unification energy, getting on the same page with people, other people getting on the same page as you. Maybe I might even title that, you know, something about getting on the same page or whatnot of that nature, okay? So card 2, people, y'all have main male. So card 2, people, I feel like, yeah, it goes back to that position of power. Maybe you guys are realizing the powerful position that you actually have, or you already are aware of this energy. Once again, I'm still kind of getting the title. You may already be aware of this energy. So this is kind of like becoming aware of like the role that you play, or the role that you've been playing. It could also give me Aries energy for my card 1, people. Y'all dealing with Gemini energy. Card 2 people is dealing with Aries energy, and I think it's kind of funny because it's almost like you guys are starting over, or you're getting like a fresh start to really see yourself. So maybe you thought you were powerless, you thought that you could not create any impact, you thought that there was nothing that you could actually do. Now you're starting to see your power and full effect. It's not because you're trying to have control and do all this extra shit, it's just because you are basically doing what you came here to do. Yeah, there's like a synchronicity. Doing what you came here to do and just doing it with all your might, all your heart, putting your best foot forward, you know what I mean? Staying suited up spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, like ready for anything, you know what I'm saying? Or you just been, your purpose has been keeping you ready for all that is coming. So it's like, now this is like a wake-up call. Like, you ready, you got this, you know what I'm saying? You're creating this reality. What do you want to create? And now it's like, instead of just knowing something, you're actually being something. And that's like a whole different thing when we actually know something. And I think we talked about that in the last Tuesday Tarot message. So now this is like a person who knows their value, knows their worth, knows what they're capable of, knows the change that they can seek, and is actually acting on that untapped potential, is actually acting on this position. It's almost like you're getting a lot of respect, Card 2 people, or you're going to be very respected, or you are very respected and highly favored, valued, whatever you want to say, blessed. Just because you're doing things, you know, like shout out to Dolo, you're doing things God's way, you know what I'm saying? So keep that forward, fast, you know, Aries ram energy, you know what I mean? Be willing to ram through anything that needs to be rammed through, but also know when to pull back the reins and use your passions to create what it is you truly are seeking in this new chapter that you're in at this time. Be daring, be willing to do something that you haven't seen before. Almost like set a new path for different people. All right, so Card 3 people, and then I'm going to wrap this up, you guys. All right, so you guys have great fortune. Did I say I don't own any of the rights to the music playing in this video? Okay, well, I'm saying it now. So you guys have great fortune. So I feel like, yeah, if you guys were feeling like a lack, or feeling like you didn't have enough, or you couldn't take care of yourself, or you wouldn't, something would be held back from you. Like, you wouldn't have enough supply. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you would be kind of like skimped out, or just like there would be no resources left for you to like be able to manage with. I feel like you're gonna have a surplus. Okay, I feel like this is like us all realizing we're all abundant. Card 3 people, we all are connected, we all have the same needs, therefore a lot of our wants are the same, and some of us are realizing like in us understanding our needs and wants. Shout out to Till Swan. There might be people who want to fulfill those needs and wants, and then the same vice versa. So it's something about getting really real about what you need and what you want, like what's actually practical, what's real. Okay, because that's 26, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's that Scorpio energy, like, you know, beyond the indulgent, like what's even in mental health I'm feeling, or like spiritual health, like what are you focusing on every day? Are you watching the news every day? Are you consuming fear or the bad things every day? Like, it doesn't have to always be like food, but it's something about like our appetites, like, and that's what I kept getting a couple days for now, like our appetites, like something we're all yearning for. It could be safety, it could be security, it could be stability. It's being fed, it's being rejuvenated. We're all getting this energy back. This is Scorpio energy. So Card 3 people, you might want to use Scorpio energy. Maybe that's what you're just seeking, is emotional security, you know what I'm saying, or something of that nature. So this is like not like, oh, this is just you living beyond your means. It's like realizing you literally have everything you need, you know what I'm saying, at every moment. Like, maybe you realize every time you know, like your relationship with money has changed and money's not real, and you just kind of always got money. Every time you spend it, it just comes back times 10. Like, it's almost like you guys have broken out. Like, you already on the other side of completely daring. Like, you have broken out into like a whole new path, or you've helped alter a whole new path that in this dark time that we're in. How are you finding success in such a dark time is literally the vibe I'm getting. I don't fucking know, Card 3 people, but I like it. It's almost like you need to keep following this, because wherever you're doing it based on how you feel, and it's a good energy. And people always look at Scorpio energy like, oh, it's deceptive, this and that, but really truly it's about emotional security. It's about that intimacy, that touch, that safety that you actually get, that doesn't come from the material Taurus, that doesn't come from the sun and just what you see in your visions in Leo, that doesn't come from Aquarius and your thoughts. It comes from your emotions, you know what I'm saying, that nurturing feminine energy. So I feel like everything that's not good for you is just kind of being purged out, and everything that's supposed to be there, that's necessary, is being valued and appreciated at this time on the deeper level. So I really love this energy for my Card 3 people. Go ahead and make sure that you guys pick a card, maybe send it to your friend, okay? Maybe tell your friend to come pick a card. Make sure you like this video and thumbs up What I said, thumbs up. I love y'all. Peace out.